What up, though? What's the deal, my people? Vent, the Selfcast Podcast, episode 19. What's the deal, y'all? Oh, man. Just got done watching that crazy game, that Washington and Washington Broncos game. That was a wild game. It was good, though, but that was, you had slips in and you know what I'm talking about. You had some parlays on a parlay or a couple tickets on that game. You know what's up. You know what's up. You know what I'm talking about. You feel me? But yeah, man. Goddamn Broncos clutched it out. Overtime. Hey, it is what it is. Cooked parlays and anyway, moving on. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all Bird Day, your Black Friday, your weekend, and all that good shiznits and all that. Shoot, pretty slow motion my way on the Bird Day tip. Kicked it with the fam, watched some football, yelled at the TV I get into that in a little bit, but watching our Lions lose to the butt Packers, I would say what I really call them, but TikTok might hit me with a little woo wop like, yeah, you can't. Hey, Lucid Nightmare, what up though? Shout out Big Lou. Yeah. But yeah, what was I about to say? Yeah, took that L to the Packers, and all those losing slips from that day. So it was just like, oh my God. But other than that, it's a good, decent weekend. A little bit of snow fell here. Supposed to have been like 4 to 7 inches. Probably wouldn't even barely 4. Probably barely just got 4. It really ain't do nothing too bad, but enough fell to cover the ground enough. But yeah. What was I about to say? I don't need to say anything I do need to say something, but I need to get these goddamn, what's the names out? Goddamn, shares out for it real quick. 1 second, y'all. Just trying to get a few shares out here. Should have did it before the hookup, but I don't like doing that before the what's the name. I'd rather do it while it's right there on, all the people that's online. But yeah. So let me see who we got tuning in. We got Miss Parker. We got Miss Parker. We got Lucid Nightmare in the house on Vent, the Selfcast Podcast, episode 19. I missed last Sunday. That's what I want to talk about. I wanted to kind of take a little bit of a mental social media break a little bit and kind of just see, okay, what direction I wanted to go going forward with everything. Hold on, let me see. I'm about to pull my boxes up anyway. What up, though?
What's up?
Nothing. Trying to get this damn episode going. I'm telling everybody, I'm like, I need to take a little social media mental break. That's why I ain't do it last Sunday, because I usually do it every Sunday.
Wait, pause. Did you do it last Sunday? Or was that Friday? You was on. I think you did do it last Sunday.
No, because we wasn't friends last Sunday. You trust me, I didn't. No, I didn't do this tonight. This my podcast night called Vent. That's what I do on Sundays. Last night, that's what I was doing the techno night on Saturdays. I do that on Saturdays. Sunday, this my podcast, my Selfcast podcast. I do every Sunday night around this time, like a little bit after midnight. I ain't do it last Sunday.
Um,
I just needed a little break trying to figure out which way to go and how to do whatever, and okay, and how to do whatever, and yeah, going forward. So that's why I was absent last Sunday, but we here, we back. Episode 19 should be 20, but it's all right. It's all right. We gonna keep it moving. We gonna keep it moving. But I guess I just need to go and get this out the way. It was just bad for sports in Michigan all the way around this past weekend. My Lions lost. My Wolverines lost to Ohio State. I'm just like, oh my goodness, man. Which I kind of figured the Wolverines was gonna have a little trouble. They need work on their defense. Like seriously, they really do. Like for real, for real. But they was hanging in for a little minute, but then Ohio State took on off, and it was pretty much a wrap from there. So yeah, but yeah, my Wolverines lost 27-19. Bryce Underwood 8 for 18, 63 yards, no touchdowns, one interception. That's not gonna get it done. Uh, uh, Jordan Marshall 7 carries, 61 yards. Devin McCulley 3 receptions, 45 yards. Like, gotta get more production on both sides of the ball. A rivalry game like that. Just a big time game. Period. Especially standings and placement for the playoffs and bowl games or whatnot. So that was a big game, but let it slip through our fingers. So gotta wait the next year to get our get back. It was the first. I think that was the first time Ohio State won since 2009. If I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong, people in the comments. But yeah, it's like Tar Heel Bud, what a drive-by shooter. But yeah, get to my Lions losing to the Packers 31-24. That was another crazy game too. Jared Goff 20 for 26, 256 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jahmyr Gibbs 20 carries, 68 yards, no touchdowns, which I had him on my slip for one. And he done been scoring. He done scored damn near 2 touchdowns a game for like the past. Don't get me started. David Montgomery, of course, he gets the touchdown, but 8 carries, 32 yards, one touchdown. And Jameson Williams went off seven receptions, 144 yards, one touchdown, due to Amon-Ra St. Brown going down in the first quarter, the ankle injury or whatnot. So yeah, football was not good to us this past weekend at all. But yeah, John, what up though? But yeah, but we'll bounce back. Everything will be cool though. Lions play the Cowboys this Thursday night football. So we gonna see what's up with that. Cause man, I ain't gonna lie, the Cowboys, they've been on a 2-game win streak. Beat Kansas City and beat Philadelphia. Yeah, they playing some pretty good football right now. They rolling. That defense done been doing enough to hold off Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, my man Pick, out there getting it in. So hey, we gonna see what's gonna happen this Thursday and take it from there. Hopefully, we don't take no more losses. We already in the hunt for just trying to get in the wild card. So, DJ Tin Man, what up though? But yeah, man, that's terrible, terrible. But yeah, enough with the sports section. 'Cause that ain't gonna do nothing but piss me off just thinking about all these losses from over the weekend. May Peanut too, what up though? What you got against sports, Lou? What's wrong with sports? Why you don't like sports? Oh man. And new people tuning in. I said new tuners, new people tuning in. Be sure, share the stream, drop in the content, drop in the comments where you tuning in from. Get your daily heart meet up at the top. We at a little over 2,000, heading toward 3. TikTok, send them on in. You want to kick it, got something you want to talk about, been about. The box is right here. Just shoot me a request. I got you. We can kick it, chop it up, or you got something you want to comment on, or whatever with one of the topics I got, looking at right now to speak on. Then shoot me a hookup, and I'll get you in the box, and we can kick it, chop it up. But let's go and get into it. This first topic, something I've been thinking about for a nice little minute. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this to the forefront. CEO Fitness, what up though? Selfishness. How important is it for you to, I guess, be selfish in order to maintain balance and keep like your positivity and peace and everything, in your life? How important is that for you, or just in general? That's something that's been on my mind, been thinking about that, No, selfish, being like selfish. I'm gonna touch on the selfless part. I was gonna, blend all, segue into selflessness, but being selfish, like how much do you have to, what level of selfishness should you have in your life to maintain your peace, your positivity, and just overall balance in your life? Like how much of that should be incorporated? Like, because when we hear the word selfish, it's just in like a negative term. You know what I'm saying? And I be sitting and thinking like, you gotta have some level of like like to yourself, because your life is yours. At the end of the day, and you deserve to have and enjoy the certain stuff, like and type of person I am. I give you the shirt off my back. Material stuff never was no big whatever. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like, finer things, and all that, but certain finer things, or some stuff just overrated and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Top notch king to you. What up though? It's just like Black Razor. What up though? It's just certain things like, like especially self-care, love, right? Okay, yeah. See, and like I say, the term selfish it's like such a negative term. People use it to manipulate, if you will, and if you're not sharp paying attention, somebody trying to, I say manipulating whatever a situation, or just you in general, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, man. Like you gotta have, just like I've seen a few posts on social media, people talking about learning how to tell people no and stuff. Like, you gotta learn how to, Cindy Lou, what up though? Tell people no and everything, you know what I'm saying? And I agree. Can't just everybody yes all the time. Yeah, boundaries. Yeah. CC, what up though? Yeah, boundaries. Perfect. Gotta give you a extra one for that one. Yeah. And it just, I don't know, it just amazed me, like, just like thinking about it, like, man, like being selfish can be a positive thing, like how everything, got pros and cons, you know, which, I always thought this like that about the one thing you would think would never have a con to it is loyalty, but that has cons too, because being too loyal, being blinded by it will can put you in a real bad situation. You know what I'm saying? So I say when they say everything is pro and cons, like that's a real thing. It's like, man, that's crazy, especially with loyalty and true bond and all that shit, man. But yeah, being selfish, like, and it's like, of course, if you just a good, a solid human being, selflessness, what Lucid was said a few minutes ago, you know, that can burn you out from just, trying to be too much for too many people or whatever, instead of, yourself, self-care, self-love, your mental, and, start wearing on your physical and all that. And, you know, my less J777, what up, dude? And that it definitely can take a toll on you, put a strain on you, to where Natasha Webb, what up, though? Put a for sure strain on you mentally, and just like, man, like, no, that's why I'm sitting thinking about the whole selfish thing, like that. That's the factor of, like you said, boundaries and being able to balance out, keeping peace in your life and keeping positivity and everything amongst you and your environment. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And it's just like, man, this Rubik's Cube we call life. I sit and think about a lot of different things. I said, like, I be sitting just, going through different scenarios just for maybe like a week or two, and then, like, you know what? Let me holler at the people about this, see what they think, And yeah. So, in all, don't feel bad about being selfish, because that's a part of self-care and self-love and healing, and you got to have some level of that for yourself, to keep yourself, you know, right. You know what I'm saying? Keep your gears turning the way they supposed to be turning, and getting thrown off, getting taken out your element, getting out of character and all that stuff, That's something, yeah. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad about being selfish. Just, still be the good person, genuine person you are, and, help. But, just, I guess I would say, just, I ain't gonna say reading, but like metering, like, okay, yeah, I need to, you know, to the best amount of wherever that works for you. You know what I'm saying? Because we all different, so everybody got a different threshold, and, of what they deal with and blow off, or whatever. But yeah, so don't feel bad about being selfish. Be selfish. Selfish. There's nothing wrong with being selfish to an extent. Just don't, help out, but help yourself too. God damn it. So yeah, that's how we gonna end that on that tip. You feel me? But let me see. Oh, this is another hookup I wanted to touch on that I missed from last week with that situation that happened in Chicago. You might as well, Lou. Come on. You might as well. You might as well. I mean, this the situation that happened in Chicago with when you turn the when you send the what's name, your camera already be off. You don't have to have the camera already be off. You have to turn it on yourself when you press your what's the name to act to cut your own camera on. But once you send the what's the name, Trish May, what up though? Once you send the hookup and I put you the box and everything, your camera gonna already be off. You gotta cut your camera on yourself. Give permissions. Do you? Let me see something. Let me see if I can. Okay, let me see if I can send you a. Okay, I sent you an invite. All right, there you go. Maybe that'll help the whole permissions thing and all that. But yeah, the situation that happened in Chicago with the pregnant mother and her son getting jumped on by the kids. When I seen that, please set camera recording. No, it shouldn't be saying that. Anytime anybody that never, all you just accept the what's name and then your thing like your the little cover what's the name, so just your audio, your voice should be popping up. Oh, I don't know what's going on with that. And I ain't ever seen that. I came across that. Unless, do you have your settings for 18 and up? I'm wondering if that got something to do with it. I know they real finicky about that because Frequency had to tell me about that. That I had to do my stuff like that, do certain stuff with certain people. Okay, but yeah, man, like that whole situation that happened in Chicago with the pregnant mother getting jumped on. Her and her son, she trying to protect her son, kids trying to jump on him. And when I finally seen the footage, I really didn't even want to see it, but I was just like, man, like this is crazy that all this stuff that's going on out here right now. Like, it's no way in hell nothing like that would have ever happened in my generation. Come on, man. Kids jumping on a parent and a kid. Come on, man. Like what's going on out here with this parenting, man? Like, and it's no way that would have happened. Because I'm telling you, the era I grew up in, my generation. Oh no, ain't no kid with no kids raising their hand and no. You would have got your. Oh yeah. Your skull would have been rolling up the street like a bowling ball. Man, wouldn't have never happened. Never would have never happened. That's just crazy that kids jumping on like, where is the respecting? Oh, okay, there she go. She in there now. There she go.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yep, I hear you loud and clear. What's going on, Big Lou?
What's up, C?
Not much. Chilling, kicking it with you. And
yeah, we always kicking it.
Yeah. I was just saying about that situation that happened in Chicago with them kids jumping on that pregnant mother and her son. I'm just like, the era we grew up in, like a kid wouldn't have even the thought of raising their hand at an adult trying to hit them, like the mothers we had growing up in 80s, 90s, and oh no, them kids would have been getting knocked all over that. Ain't no way in hell. And it's just like this parenting, like it just come back to the parenting, and I'm gonna segue into this. I'm just wondering, like, with the parenting and how a lot of the kids are, how they just acting out or whatever, but just like mainly the parenting. Is it something about the people, I guess, in our generation that I don't know if they like trying to stop, if they thinking they directly or indirectly stopping like generational curses with the way they were raised or something, and felt some stuff was too harsh or too strict, and kids wanted to be their damn kids friend, the parents wanted kids friends and shit. And like I said, older episode, like it's a level of, like you said, boundaries. You can, because that's your creation. Of course, you and your children should have some type of whatever. It's like, hey, I can come talk to my mom, dad, this and that, and whatever. But some everybody's upbringing different. Some stricter than others, and it'd be like the number, I guess, the ratio of maybe how many of our, came up super strict household, whatever, and then kids like, man, I'm not gonna do my kids like this, and that. And Chi-Town Joe, what up though? I ain't see you come in, bro. What's the deal? Shout out my man, my monkey doesn't stink. Chi-Town Joe in the house. But
this sucks because I have to remember that my microphone is on, so
oh, that's cool.
No, I'm usually talking to myself, and TikTok doesn't want to hear that. We'll have more friends in here.
Oh man, like, what you think, like the parenting with the kids now, like the parents that's within our age group, I say within, pretty much our age group, from being born from like, I say 75, 76 to like the about, I say, I guess the end of the 80s, from 75 to like 89, 90ish or whatever right now. What is the Oh yeah, same to you, bro. Same to you. My guy Chi-Town Joe. For sure. What do you think it is with this parenting with these kids now? Like, 'cause like I said, I just can't wrap my head around like kids jumping on a woman and her child, a pregnant woman at that.
I didn't even hear about that.
Oh yeah, that was last week. That was all over.
That sounds
news, social media,
horrible.
And I don't even watch the news. I mean, I really don't have to. Hell, everything be always pretty much on Facebook or Instagram or here or whatever. But yeah, just seeing it.
I get my news too.
Just seeing the footage of it, because I didn't even want to see it, because I'm just, just get so burnt out on all this negative.
Oh God, every day. It never stops.
Like, what is it with the parenting now? Like these kids is just, and I try not to be so hard, be hard on them, because I know, especially with all these different drugs that them popped up, and all this fentanyl and whatever now, and whippets, people inhaling CO2 cartridges, all this crazy stuff, man. Like, these kids don't have no whatever, along with all this technology. They parents probably handing them tablets, just this and that, get out face and all that stuff. Like, I don't know. What you think?
Oh, I agree with that. There's way too much social media involved with kids. It ruined my son and his generation, so we didn't have that when I was a kid. Probably not you either.
We pretty much came up through the progression of it. We seen all this stuff pretty much progress, going from the video games, the VCRs, TVs, and the DVDs to cellular phones.
Tapes.
Cassette tapes
what
and
was
all
before that? Those little records.
The 45s.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah, that's Man, that's why I always I'm gonna forever feel like this. A lot of this technology, even this stuff, we're on the technology using it, but I really feel like, especially in the detriment to the kids and stuff too, that all this technology and stuff has withdrawn from society more than it has deposited into it. And it's evident to see because, I mean, look at what's going on out here right now. Like, kids don't have, like childhoods and stuff. Like, you don't see really see kids like that. Like, around this time of year, be out playing football, even in the snow. Don't see riding bikes and stuff. Oh, yeah, man. Man, that's a whole nother can of open up Chi-Town, Joe. That's
go there.
Man, it's just like
I think that there's a lot of parents that, there's a line between being a parent and being a friend to your kid. And I think that some parents stay on the side of friend when they need to be parent.
Because that's what's gonna help your child as they get older. That not strictness, but
Discipline.
that discipline to help them carry, so they know and understand. So once they get older and have their family and whatnot, Hold on, who is this? Somebody sent me a hookup. Oh, hold on.
You gotta go.
My bad, Joe. I ain't see you sent me a hookup. I be talking, running my mouth.
No,
what's going on,
man? It all reverts back to Jesus. I promise you. We lost God, dude, in every aspect of our lives.
I agree with that.
And I'm not saying like whatever you believe in, whatever, it's fine, but they took it out of schools. They promote just evilness on the radio, on TV, in the news. They never talk about anything positive. It's all negative shit, And then you have parents who grew up in an era like us, Generation X. I got my ass beat. I drink out of water hoses. I'm surprised I'm alive today. You know what I mean?
Like, having the best water ever.
Yeah,
right, exactly. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Today.
And nowadays, kids, right? What she was saying that parents are too fucking worried about being friends with their kids as opposed to being parents, because being a parent is a lot of work. And any parent who actually parents their child knows this.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are absolutely right. And it's like, that's definitely a tough job, but it's a job you have to do because you brought them here. They didn't ask to be here, so the least you can do is, like Lou said, it got to be boundaries, got to be discipline. Like that's going, because all this friend shit is going to be a detriment to them as they get older, because then they're going to be feeling all this entitlement stuff, which that's that right there, the level of entitlement and audacity of entitlement and nowadays is crazy.
I'm just going to say what nobody else wants to say. We need to get rid of all the white liberal women and keep all the Hispanics, and we'll be fine. We don't need to deport anybody.
No,
just get rid of.
I'm not a liberal.
Huh?
I said I'm a woman, but I'm not a liberal. So.
It's just so bad, though. But it's just like, to be honest with you, this is why we're in the situation that we're in, because they prey, the media, the government prey on who? On the heartstrings of women. Then women go out and they vote with feelings as opposed to
Logic.
Logic, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. And I'm
We
not
are
saying
emotions.
it from a point of I don't like women or anything like that. But let's be honest, the ones that are out there screaming the loudest are the ones who screaming the loudest about the craziest shit you've ever heard of. You can cut your dick
Yep.
off and just become a woman. It's not
Yep.
possible.
Agreed.
Man.
I'm just being honest. I mean, this is the way I feel.
Thing.
I'm white. I'm white and I'm conservative. But I'll be honest with you, I'm more moderate than anything. I just vote for my pocketbook. Whoever's gonna save me the most money and not tax me and all this, doesn't want my kids to be gay and chop their dicks off and all this other stuff. Just let them grow up and be kids. I just have a problem with it.
Yeah.
Man.
You want to be gay, cool, but you ain't got to bring it into school.
Yeah, that's insane right there, man. That's a whole nother level of like just all this programming and just pushing this on them through the TV, music, just like.
Yep. It is sick as hell.
It's sad, man.
But just realize that we're not the only ones. It's happening in every Western country. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because the globalists want to destroy the Western civilization as we know it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you guys know about the WEF?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
You
What's
will
that?
eat das Bogs and like it.
Yep, Agenda 2030. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have to check into that. I ain't
Imagine
never heard of that.
living. We've been told everything that we've been told was
It's a lie. Oh, I know.
Oh yeah, I question everything.
I was, 49 years old when I realized the Earth is really flat with a dome. At least that's what I believe now.
Man,
They don't want us. They don't want us like this. They don't want me and C-Dub or you and C-Dub, me and you all agreeing on the same shit. They want us at each other's necks, fighting.
That is their main goal, is to get us to destroy each other for whatever stupid reason.
it's just, you know what's crazy to me, and I think you gotta have like some type of a mental something. If you just a person that just wants to rule over a large mass of people, like something about that just don't like you just like power control and
It's a God complex, I think.
Like, what makes you want to do that? I can't wrap my head around that one. Like, you should have your own family, your own self, your own life. That's enough. But now you want to be a dictator, president, whatever. You know, it just be like I think about that and just be like, it really don't make like some what mentally it makes you just want that. I don't know. I think about a bunch of different stuff. That stuff is.
I'm not red pilled. I'm not blue pilled. I'm black pilled. I don't trust any of these motherfuckers. I don't believe nothing that they say. Like, you know, if my bank account starts growing and shit gets cheaper, all right, thank you. You know,
Yep.
I'm raising my two kids the way that I know best, and I brought Jesus into our lives, and I'm telling you, they're better for it. My son had lots of problems. He turned to Jesus. We both did start going to church and stuff, praying a lot more. And you know what? Every day at school, it's been a good day. All the stuff, you know.
It's bringing positivity and sensible thinking into you know what I'm saying, like something that I say it's a rarity of now, like not a lot of sensible thinking, common using of the common sense and all that good shit.
I mean, it's just easy, right? Like, they. Why did they take? You know, God out of school. Period. They wanted them. They wanted any aspect of that out of religion, out of school. Christianity, but they're okay with Islam. They're okay with Buddhism. They're okay with all these other religions. But it's the only religion that gets mocked throughout the whole world is Christianity. Why? Because they know what's true.
And it's so much stuff, even with just the religion stuff. Like me personally, I'm a hold on, let me get my man get bro in here, get frequency in here. It's like, oh damn, did he already do the hookup? Oh, there you go. I thought he got it, but here you go. And I'm just like, the whole, like, if like I said, I'm spiritual, but whatever it makes you a better person. And what up though, bro? What's the deal with you? Yeah.
I'm a little lost, man. I'm a little lost. Like, I don't know if I'm in the right place, but is that a J in the guest box?
Oh, Big Lou.
Yeah.
Oh my. Please say something for
I'm
me.
sick, so give me a break.
No, I don't care how sick you are. I just want to hear your voice. I want to know your soul.
Oh, you ain't gonna know my soul.
No, I know it already. As soon as I heard you. Thank you. That's all I ever wanted. I just wanted to hear who you are.
Well, here I am.
Hey, and it's great to hear you, and it's always great to see you. I'm the frequency on here. It's just nice to meet you, Lucid. I just never thought I would see
I
this
know
day.
who you are.
I mean, I ain't never think I was gonna see this day though. I'm just saying, like, come
I
on.
didn't either. I said fuck it. I said fuck
Oh
it.
my God. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
shit!
What
Hey,
what the hell I
Thank
gotta?
you.
What the hell?
My
No, I ain't.
first
Look.
gifts.
Oh my goodness. Look. Wait.
Hey, she was like, she was like, I'm gonna get in the box. I'm like, you might as well, Lou. Go ahead and get in one of the boxes. You ain't gotta have the camera on. Just like as soon as you come in, boom.
I don't know. Blame it on my sickness today, I guess.
Hey, I take it. Whatever it took. It's good to hear you. It's good to hear you.
Yeah, I'm used to listening to you guys.
It's a step, just like how me and him, the first time my first episode 1 of this, I'm literally sitting just like looking at my phone camera like, man, hit record, boom. Because like I say, we come from here, we wouldn't all just super in front of the camera and all that stuff like that. All this wasn't around then, of course, but just, the whole camera aspect of, everything wasn't into play, and just like getting more comfortable with it, but still being aware. And like you said, Lou, boundaries, okay, balance this out like that, woo, 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 and boom, go from there. Oh no, what was I saying? About the religion thing. Like, if whatever makes you a better person, cool. I just be like, man, like, cause what they say, it's like, what is it, like over 2,200 or 2,500 different religions in the world? I'm just like, hold on, let me add. Okay, Miss Parker in. I'm like, why is it all these like? But it's just like that whole separation thing, like y'all, like Joe and Lou was saying, like, keeping everybody separated, and being able to talk and conversate and agree, disagree, and just what I'm saying, just keeping everybody so separated, what color and all that shit is like, man, it is stupid.
United together, divided we fall.
Yep.
The great divide and conquer.
Yep. That shit is we got to keep pushing forward, pushing through it, and make sure our tribes and homes and families and try and put out the best positive energy, and put all that out there, and
Thank
just go from
you.
there. That shit. But,
Damn.
When I started on TikTok, I started with news. I was just doing news.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And the news, I was bringing in like 200-300 people, and 200 people would like sit there and watch the news with me. And then we would just comment about it. Okay. But then I started to get hit with violation after violation after violation because of misinformation, because we have opinion.
Well, they try to fact check you with not facts.
No, it was people, it was people that were hitting my videos. Like people who disagreed would hit my video with misinformation and then a violation. I just got sick of it, so I started doing other shit on there and here. I'm just trying to sell stuff now. But I ain't gonna lie, like that's
What you selling?
only stuff that I think that are good products, because integrity is number one.
Amen.
You know, not just to sell shit just for the sake of doing it. You know.
Oh man, this vent about to wake up this girl. I already see y'all mind frame in here.
But I watch
for the
videos.
Ones that got ears to hear though.
I watch videos every night on YT.
Yes, so do I.
You know, about you know, how to sell and just the whole TT aspect of it. I'm letting you all know right now, it's in its infancy on this live selling stuff. The economists are saying that by 2027, this will be $1 trillion industry.
I can believe it. I believe it.
And that's why I tell everybody, we all have room to eat. You are not my competition. Get on live and start selling.
You ever seen
Start pushing.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
You ever seen Ready Player One?
Good movie.
Yeah, I did, but I didn't. I don't remember like everything about it. But
watch it again and think about what you're saying right now.
Yep.
You on point, bro. That's why they had to sell it, because they knew the potential in this, and I know y'all could see the potential in TikTok.
Yeah, there's so much potential. It's ridiculous. But if they don't fix if Oracle, who own the algorithm aspect of the American portion of TikTok, if they don't fix it by January 15th, the FCC is going to take it offline until it is fixed. So I know that they're working overtime to try to make sure that they get everything, all their T's crossed and I's dotted, because at the end of the day, it's too much money to go offline for one day.
All right.
Think of the tax revenue that it's generating. And then you'll notice too the amount of money that TikTok in general is pushing into the shop aspect of it all. So you'll see like free shipping on $4 items. You're not going to see that for very long once this gets bigger, but they're doing it now to have people, because they want people to spend money. You know what I mean? It's free shipping. I don't have to spend that extra $7, $8 on a $9 item. You know.
Now, what day you say? What day they got to?
They have till January 15th. The FCC gave Oracle they gave them actually an extension recently till January 15th.
And the name of the company that bought it, you say Oracle?
Oracle.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to come on.
Oracle, and it wasn't just Oracle. It's a bunch of different people who are investors. But Oracle runs the algorithm part of TT. And they're the ones who are responsible for the American portion of all of our data.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. That's when y'all probably ain't gonna see me as much no more.
Why?
Because I understand the assignment.
I'm telling you, there's just the videos, like making sellable videos. So you can make some videos about some product that you bought that you sell on your live, right? But if you make the videos on the product that you bought, then you just throw it out there into the ether. You could wake up tomorrow morning and have had sold $2,000 worth of product.
On point.
While in your sleep, just from a
Passive
video.
income.
Well, passive income would be, I mean, it's kind of like passive income, but passive income would be like if you did an investment and then the interest was paying you.
So the investment
It's the same. It's kind of the same concept. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm with you.
You know, but it's that initial investment, right? It's like you buying that product, and then if you like it, that's how I view it. I view it like, if I like it and I want to push it, that's why I buy it outright, and I don't try to get free samples and shit. Because if they send me free samples and I don't like it, I'm just gonna send it back. I don't want to deal with trash. You know, I want to make sure that anything that I push is going to be stuff that I would want to buy personally, that I think that is cool. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do tech shit, because I love gadgets. For women, they do makeup and clothes. A lot of men do, you know, some men do clothes too. I just want to do gadget stuff.
Okay.
But so you can hook up. So if you sing and shit, you can hook up with artists on this app and make, you know, use their songs and do little videos. And let's say your video hits, you can make like $12.50 off a video. Like, so there's so many different ways to monetize on this app. It's insane. I can't believe the potential that, like, and we're early, and TikTok's been out for a while. I thought, I was like, I'm never gonna get on TikTok because that's just, you know, a bunch of women dancing with kids and shit on there. So I'm like, I didn't want to do it, not to, you know what I mean? But that's how I viewed it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know anything about it. But then when I got on after the election, this past election, because I had posted just a couple videos that I had made, because I'm on X too, and I monetized myself on X. So I get paid like $20 or $30 a month just to yell at politicians, essentially. And
Damn.
you
I
know,
do that for free in my own room.
right, you do it for free. I get paid to do it. Like, I just talk shit to the mayor of Chicago all the time.
If I got paid to talk shit about the people that run this world, I would be so rich.
Yeah, I got a pretty good following over there. They got like 34,000 followers over on X.
Oh, okay.
So, but I've kind of been neglecting it because the potential here outweighs the time and the headache and the heartache and the argument that me just yelling into the ether, you know, just doesn't make any sense, to be quite honest with you. So I'd rather use my time and my effort to push positivity and things of that nature, and going live behind the camera and doing that, and people actually coming in and enjoying what I have to say, and helping them try to grow themselves within the shop. And, you know, that's what I try to do. That's, you know, I want to help, you know.
TikTok algorithm is on point. They find like-minded people, whatever you're spelling out.
Yeah, to a certain extent. I mean, then I get guys, you know, asking me if they want to be my sugar daddy or sugar baby, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, when I message him back, I'm like, I'm a dude. And he's like, so what? It's 2025, baby.
You gonna have your trolls out here and your bots. I got you.
Man, that's crazy. Oh man.
But if we spread love and we spread kindness towards people, I actually, through this app, I'll be quite honest with you, there's hope for humanity. There really is, because I've met some amazing people on here that don't look like me. You know what I'm saying? That just act that bleed the same color as me. You know what I'm saying? Have the same mindset as me. And it is amazing to meet all these different people. I met C-Dub. He was sitting he was sitting in his room and he was jamming out one night. I don't think he had like one person in there. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna go in there and talk to this guy. Why not? You know, and that's how I met him. I sat in the room talking to him for about 30 minutes, and we visit each other, and now we're trying to build that community together. You know, I'm part of his foundation and his community. He's part of mine. You know, and you build it brick by brick by brick.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on.
In hopes that it all works out, you know.
I don't know what's going on, but TikTok want me to leave your live. They keep on saying leave that live, and I don't know where that's coming from, but I'm curious.
Really?
Wow.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. It came up like 7 times so far, and I declined it. But I'm like, what is TikTok trying to tell me?
Oh man, positivity is so intimidating, isn't it?
And look, there I go again. Wow. It say leave live. You'll also be disconnected with live creator. I keep on canceling it, but it keep on popping up.
No sense.
That's crazy. I'm not seeing it.
Oh no, I ain't gonna say nothing else, but I don't know.
You're a good dude, and they don't want you in here becoming part of the crew. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
They don't like the truth.
Right.
Man.
Like they can't take this guy. We need to keep him.
Like, final chance. Pick your side. Well, I made my choice. Stop sending me that shit.
Send that shit to my brother, goddamn it.
No doubt.
Well, God bless everybody, man. I just wanted to pop in here and just say what's up and hang out for a few minutes. And I hope you all have a great night. And till tomorrow, we'll see you then. But if anybody has any questions about shops or anything like that, any knowledge that I know, I'm more than willing to pass it on. Come to my live, just hang out. You don't gotta drop no gifts. You ain't gotta just come and hang out. Listen to what I ask some questions. I'll be more than happy to answer them the best way I possibly can. So,
can I ask you a question right now?
Yeah.
So they got the TikTok shop. Is it the creator? And there's another one. I'm just curious about the difference.
Okay, so they have the showcase.
Okay.
And that's the affiliate program. And then they have a shop where you can actually have your own product.
Okay.
That's the difference.
Thank you.
That's the difference. So like when you'll hear a lot of people say, "Oh, look in my shop." Well, that's not your shop technically. That's the affiliate portion of the showcase. So you're showcasing other products for other shops. So, which is awesome because you don't have to carry the affiliate portion of it is awesome because you don't have to carry any product. You don't have to worry about shipping anything. All you got to do is just make some videos, maybe pop some lives up.
Advertising.
You know? And it's just advertising, exactly.
Thank you. That's exactly what I need to know right now. I never looked too much into it, but I have been offered. So I just want to make sure I chose the right one.
How many followers you got?
I think I'm like 295, somewhere around there. 2,095.
So when you hit 1,000, join the TikTok affiliate program. It's called the TikTok pilot program. And that's like step 1 to selling on there. And then once you sign up for that, then you can have a shop too. You'll have both. But it's just whether or not you want to put stuff in your shop to sell. You know what I mean? So you'll automatically have your showcase that you add product to. And then if you have, if you want to sell shirts or whatever, you can do it in your shop also. At 1,000, you only get 3 shoppable lives per week until you hit 5,000 followers. Once you hit 5,000 followers, then you have unlimited shoppable lives.
Good looking.
So, and then I believe that under 5,000, there is a small restriction too on how many shoppable videos you could post. But once you hit that threshold of 5,000, and why it's such a low threshold is to get more people in pushing. You know what I mean? The more people pushing, the more money that TT makes, and whatever else. Everybody gets a little small cut.
Got you.
So
Thank you.
you're welcome. Yeah, but don't hesitate, man. Follow me, and I'll follow you back. And then, you got any questions about anything? No question is dumb. Just reach out, and I'll try to. If I know it, I'll answer it. If I don't, I'll tell you I don't. I don't know, but I'll look into it, because if it's something that's pertinent, I definitely want to learn. I love the whole aspect of the whole shopping thing. It's amazing. And then I keep hearing economists talking about it and talking about it and talking about it and how big it's going to be. It's already massive in China. So China's already been doing this for quite some time. Doing like sellable lives. People are just sitting at home buying stuff. They're not going out. And when you have people like you or I selling on here, we're going to give you every small detail down to like how it feels and whatever. It's not like QVC where they're like on the product too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right. That's what I was just thinking about.
Yeah, it's like, because people like us, we want to grow, so we want to give more information on the product, And people will sit there for hours showing you how to work it and how to operate it, whatever it may be. Or they try it on. They tell you, oh, well, maybe this fits a little tight at this size, and buy it at that size. Don't put this lipstick on because it'll make your lips blow up to the size of pumpkins. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just a bunch of shit, like just a bunch of different things. So, that's why it's so good that's why they really push you to go live. And if you're hesitant about going live, don't be. I struggled with anxiety and depression for years and years and years. And now I'm sitting in front of a camera talking to people. And I've never had more fun in my life. Like, as far as, I really, really enjoy it as a hobby. Let's put it that way. And if it grows into something much larger, then so be it. And I'll be more than happy. Through the grace of God, just let him put his hand on my shoulder and guide me through. And Jesus, take the wheel, because at the end of the day, my driving, it wasn't going right.
Hey,
so
I got another question. Just based off of what you said, and I share that same thing with you, throughout my 20s and a lot of my 30s. What got you out of that? Like, what was the spark for you? And, it could be a short answer. You ain't got to go too in depth. I'm just curious.
I turned to God.
Hey, thank you. All right, I got you. I'm with you. Thank you.
And I begged him. I just got on my knees, and I just begged him to not help me, but to guide me.
Tenfold. I'm with you.
So, and slowly but surely, now I'm here, and I'm able to sit in front of people and talk to them. Never be scared. Nobody gives a shit what you look like. These are all conspiracy theories against ourselves. You know what I mean? Nobody cares what you look like. Nobody cares what you sound like. But people care about your message. They care about authenticity. They care about truth.
Yep.
And as long as you operate within those parameters, you're going to be successful. So
learn how that brain works. Get into psychology.
Right. Well, God bless y'all. Y'all have a good night, and I will talk to you. But reach out if you want to, and I'm here, all right? Have a good night, guys.
Thank you.
All right, you too, Joe.
All right,
Shot-Town Joe, Monkey doesn't stink. Y'all go follow him. Dropping all the jewels in the game. Shot-Town Joe. Yeah, that was informative. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you could tell he was on it. He did his due diligence.
Appreciate the knowledge, the wisdom. That's what this whole thing is about, right here. This right now, right here. That's what it's all about. And hey, just glad a good, peaceful, positive space. Even though they sending my bro, telling me to leave him alive. Like, wow, like y'all, what is y'all on? Like, okay, too much positivity. I got you. That's cool, but we ain't gonna stop doing it. We gonna keep right on rolling. You feel me? Matter of fact, since I asked Lucid about this was what the first topic I had talked about. Like, selfishness. I'm gonna ask you and Miss Parker how y'all feel about that. How much selfish, being the word, the term selfish, how important is it to have or maintain peace, balance, positivity in your life? Like how do you gauge that, or you know what I'm saying? How much selfishness should you have to maintain all the positive, whatever in your life?
Well, what I get from that is I wouldn't want to call it selfish,
Right.
but if I had to, obviously it was something I was dealing with myself. So I will feel selfish, like disconnecting myself from what I could have helped because I had to work on myself. So I wouldn't like try to like use that word, but I do like I get what you're saying. But
because you know that word selfish is like a negative, such as like a just straight negative term. Like, no, when you really dissect it, you know, even just saying the word selfish and self, you know, ish, people say ish instead of shit, like when they typing stuff or whatever, it's like, okay, self shit, just selfish. Like, what's wrong with self and ish? You know what I'm saying? That seemed like something that's supposed to be a positive. Like, people, like I say, will manipulate that term to, you know, depending on certain situations and whatever, trying to manipulate you to whatever, trying to get them, for them to get you to do what they, whatever, and that term get thrown out there like, oh, it make you feel bad. It's like, no, I mean, shouldn't all human beings have a level of selfishness to them, to, you know, like Lucy said, the boundaries. What's wrong with that? Like, what is wrong with that?
the way you explain that, if I have to be selfish, so it shall be. Because obviously I got something I got to do with myself before I can hand out to others. So I hope the person wouldn't take it that way. But if they do, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Because at the end of the
I
day, I
think we
can't.
could find a better word.
Yeah.
Like I said, self-care, because selfish sounds like you're greedy.
Yeah. But I mean, if I got to work on myself, like I can't cast out bricks when I'm still building my own home. Like my home is not complete, obviously. So I'm gonna need that time and I'm gonna need these bricks. But as soon as I'm done with mine and I got some extra ones, I can hand them out. But till then, I gotta be that word, selfish. Because I have to complete mine before I can help you complete yours.
Yep.
Well, that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah. Got to have you to be the best you can be, to put out into society, to put pure, genuine positivity out here into society, family, just everything, you know. It's just like that. I had been thinking about that for the past couple of weeks, because I was like, damn, I ain't go on last weekend just trying to I was being selfish. I'm like, yeah, you know, I need a mental kind of whatever from the social media, whatever. Let me think what direction I want to with this platform and doing this stuff. And I'm glad I did, because look what we got here now. A good powwow going here right now. You know what I'm saying? Of positivity, wisdom, knowledge that's being spread around, building a solid community, a tribe of like-minded individual human beings. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. You feel me? Now, Miss Parker, what you think about that? How you feel about that? Being the word selfish. She's still on.
I think she's on mute.
I ain't put her on mute. Can you hear me?
No, she would have muted herself, I think.
Oh,
Miss Parker.
Paula, appreciate the love. I'm trying to something look a little. Yeah,
Again,
that look a little bodish. Your profile picture. I hate to try and whatever, but yeah, it's something just weird. Talking about some you look good, and I look at your profile picture, it look like some copy and paste junk, and then y'all's telling bro to leave my live is just yeah, real coming off a little bodish, but that's cool. But hey, yeah, is she? I think she's. It looked like she's stuck in one position, looking at the camera. Oh, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, that's some. Then, before jump off the woo wop, ask you about this. What me and Lou was talking about. That situation, that situation that happened in Chicago with the pregnant mother and her protecting her son. The kids was jumping on him. And me and Lucy were talking about, like, ain't no way in hell no shit like that would happen back when we was coming up in our, you know what I'm saying? Like a kid wouldn't even thought twice to lift your child. Adult, you would have got Street Fighter 2 Ken Ryu uppercutted, not 20 feet in the air and down the damn street. What? But it's like, I'm sitting there wondering, like, is the lack of parenting, this was like the segue off that situation, the segue, like, okay, the whole, I don't know, like kind of like trying to break generational curses or certain, everybody upbringing was different and certain stricter than others, and they're like, oh, I ain't gonna be like that. My kid, I'm this whole friendship shit. There ain't no boundaries set to where you have a good balance with your child or children, and there's no respect of the discipline and all that. And it's like, is that just a good majority of the parents from our generation now? What up, J Money? What's the deal with you? TT, what up though? What's the deal? I'm sitting here talking this damn mouth. I'll be forgetting to look into the screen. I'm sitting here running my goddamn mouth. The whole thing, like I say, with the parenting now, kid, the whole friendship and all that stuff, ain't no band, ain't no discipline or boundaries or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that like what's fueling what we seeing now with these kids, along with all these new crazy drugs and the households being the way they are? Because then factor in technology to them. Miss Virgo, what up though? Factor that in too, with basically, like I say, just pouring gas on the fire, with a lot of these kids getting from birth just like, here, take this tablet, get out my face, cocoa melon and all the other stuff that over the years from when it done, how it done progressed over the years. What you think about that, man?
What I kind of catch from it is, if you ain't raising them, you gonna let the world raise them, and the way the algorithms work out in this world, they go teach them exactly what they want them to know, just like Rockefeller did with the public schools. But I ain't trying to go too deep with it. But it's gonna be what we create as individuals. You could let them learn from the world, or you could try to teach them. And it's best to catch them when they're young, because when they're old enough, they already gonna be spoiled with what the world showed them. So anything you probably say, it's gonna be a hard time for them to reverse that. So take your
it's
time
called
while they're young.
indoctrinated.
That's
What up,
just
TT, J Money, Miss Virgo?
that's just like, man, I just like, dang it, they just out of bitter whatever. Like, I ain't do my kids like this, and now it's just this whole with these children now is what it is now. Like, Like, man, like, oh man, like, that's crazy, man. Kids jumping on a damn pregnant woman, and I'm like, oh my god. When I seen that footage, I was just like, man, the parents need the brakes beat off of them mainly, but the kids like, okay, yeah, you way out of pocket, and that's how you get some goddamn straightening. Bow, like what is you doing? You a child? What the hell? Y'all trying to jump a adult or not trying? They did the shit, but this is like that's crazy.
I'm gonna say the kids first. They deserve an ass whooping for that.
Yeah. Oh,
And
man.
then
Oh yeah,
after
yeah.
we find out who the parents in, then they up next.
Oh yeah, they definitely in the initial act of them doing this shit. Oh yeah, you got to get BTA all day. You getting belt put to the ass, my man. Yeah, and I'm really gonna your parents. Oh yeah, you finna witness. Yeah, it's about to be a hell of a learning for you and your parents today. Goddamn it, because ain't no goddamn way. Just like respect, morals, principles, and integrity. Just missing out of society now. It's just sad. That shit is sad. It really is.
So many people can't even be civil anymore. Like, whatever happened to please and thank you and you're welcome and just the simple things that you should be and say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everybody want to be cool out here. They ain't cool no more.
Yep.
And you
All
know, a lot of
this
grandmas ain't around, so you know they got a lot to do with it.
backbones, the the families, a lot of the family. Yeah, yeah.
But that's what we breaking. Like a lot of people out here breaking that curse. You know, it's a generational curse. We weren't taught no better, but information is out here so abundant right now. So based off of what you collect, you know what I'm saying, you got a choice to either keep it going or make a better decision for not just yourself, for everybody.
Mm-hmm. What's going on, Miss Virgo? What's the deal with you? What up, now? Yeah, man. Mm, just want this shit to get better before it get any worse.
Well, that's the hard part.
I don't think that's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Wishful thinking.
You know what
Man.
they say about wishing, though.
I think, I think the more people, you know, like make things make sense and actually do their due diligence as an individual, I think it's gonna get better. I ain't gonna say it's gonna happen overnight, but the information is out here. It's just people's distracted with what they're used to doing. When they switch that up, you ain't gonna do nothing. Well, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing but help, but to get yourself where you trying to go for you. And if you have children, you know, the future of your children. Do you want them to grow up in this world the way we was growing up in it? Because this stuff ain't easy.
Yep. Yeah, like something got in my damn eyes. Some shit. But yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, sir. Man.
I got a message if y'all got time.
Oh, of course. Let's go.
All right, I'll be drinking tea almost every day. I kind of calmed down this year, but every blue moon I drink tea and they got little nice messages on them. This one say, "May you create peaceful harmony as your life's purpose."
Nice.
And I think it kind of correlated with what we was talking about.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope for sure. Make sure I drink me some damn tea. I be so I be trying to stay regularly drinking tea, but it be like I be forgetting about tea sometimes. I be like, damn, I gotta drink me some damn tea, man. Cause I'm so used to just water and occasional juice. Like, and I occasional all I drink is water. Like, gotta get that program to get that. I ain't gonna say program, but up in the okay, water tea. Every now and then, juice every now and then, little soda pop. You feel me? And be good to go. Yeah, man.
I say the year before last, I was in my, I was more so trying to get in touch with my soul. But this past year, I've been a fleshly young guy, and I'm trying to get back to what I discovered and noticed by changing my eating habits.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Definitely very important as we go up in the age, watching what you eat, your diet and everything, and just, just keeping a good solid balance. Cause there's so much stuff now. I just can't. I don't even like. I don't mess with like that. Eating and all that stuff, and just like I really think I could if I just be like, go ahead and do it. But it's like, dang, going just the whole, just straight, just eating. I'm trying to think. What's I guess I could just go all vegetables. I think I could do it because I noticed the difference your body feel. Like if you eat a salad for breakfast in the morning, like the type of natural energy boost you get from that, and not no crazy loaded salad with a bunch of junk in it. I'm talking about just like a real natural salad with like a low, a little light dressing or something. Little, I like pepper and garlic, what I'm saying, on mine and whatnot, and boom, do that like that. It's like, man, uh, that's a, I know that's a big step, but I think we were meant to be humans. I really think we were supposed to be herbivores and not eat meat at all. Cause it just be like, I really thought about it one day. It was like, your body do like the way your body feel after you eat like healthy certain stuff opposed to this other stuff, even with meat, even though whatever protein, but I know it's herbs and other, what I'm saying, green with protein in it. So that natural should be a lot better than what, what I'm saying, opposed to, goddamn pork ribs and steaks and all the stuff we eat, chicken and, it's like, I
Hey,
think I could do it. I just haven't done it, but I think I could do it.
hey, that's something I got caught up in because I was on that same thing, and I don't know why, but I couldn't digest meat for like about a year
Mm.
and a half. Like it was not appetizing. It looked like death to me. Like I
Damn.
just couldn't do it. But then I started thinking, now we go ahead and pick these vegetables and these fruits. Ain't we taking away from them too? That's just a little puzzle that's been locked in my head, like thinking I'm getting away from meat and killing, like, I'm sorry, unaliving something. But I feel like I'm doing the same thing just with the plants.
Mm.
So that kind of had me puzzled and still trying to figure it out at this point.
But you know what? I would say that. I mean, it's so much stuff. Well, without construction and condos getting built, all space stuff where stuff would grow and apple trees and this and that berry places where what I'm saying, like the damn planet so big and there's certain stuff growing certain this and that, but it's whatever crops and whatever what I'm saying, like so much of it that should be able to feed us and the animals and what I'm saying, like the natural from like Mother Earth being a mother, reproducing whatever. The leaves fall and come right back spring and well, depending on like I say, climate or whatever. You know, got stuff like Alaska and Antarctica and all that stuff. But you know, all that stuff like it should be. And man, that's crazy. You said you couldn't even digest no meat. That junk went, man. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, but look,
Man.
I did go on a little trip. But after that trip, no, I'll take that back. It was before that trip. But then I started doing a little trip. And I just couldn't do it. And I know you know what a trip is, right? I
Oh
was like
shit,
at a
you.
Woodstock concert.
Oh shit. Damn. You had Bootsy Collins on your shoulder playing the goddamn guitar.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah.
So
I swear I knew every note too.
Hey, that's crazy, man. I just always thought that, like, man, we supposed to be herbivores. We ain't supposed to be eating no damn meat. Like, just that, you know, like a burst of energy. Eat no big tomahawk steak, or, you know, like it's gonna slow you down. As we call it, the itis. You know, eating all this, and that stuff we eat. Just like, man, it's. Mm,
The thing
I'm
that
gonna have
messed
to. You
my
said
bad.
who?
No, I'm about to say the thing that messed me up is that you are what you eat. Like what you consume, what you hear, what you touch. You know what I'm saying? All that goes into play with who you are at the end of the day. So if you don't know that animal that you eating, you don't know what you becoming.
That's deep. That's deep.
Miss Virgo, what up though?
You was about to say something, Lou. Thought I
Oh
heard you
shit,
about to say.
hey.
Yeah, that
Oh
was
dang,
Miss
I forgot
Virgo.
she was in here, and
I
I
know, I just
put her in the
realized I was
damn
up
bottom.
here.
What up, though?
Shit, I just finished me 2 quesadillas. I don't know, like I say, y'all missed the live earlier. We was chilling and stuff, and hey, I just had a good time tonight. I'm kid free. Shoot, I had 2 buzz balls.
You on day 2 with the
Nah,
kid free. I'm talking about.
I was like twerking all on the couch on the.
Oh, what I miss? Wait a minute.
I mean, we were sharing like we were sharing the live, and then there was like, hey, it was me and the girl Michelle. We was just, I mean, we just having fun, vibing, like I'm kid free, enjoying my night. But time to turn down now. I'm drinking my water. Just ate 2 quesadillas, so I'm chilling now.
I got you. I ain't going cousin it today.
Nah, you good, but nah, I had fun.
That's what's up.
But how y'all doing? Y'all had a great night. You guys having a great night?
Oh yeah, nothing but positivity, genuine positivity, and all that good shit around these parts. You feel me?
I love it. Yeah, it is like about positivity for real. And it's like today's the end of November. We got another month. Tomorrow's December 1st. All positivity,
Pay your rent.
all types of blessings. Oh yeah, of course. You already know it's the first of the month. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Well, it's $1:45 right now. I said I was gonna keep a nice little pocket on whatever, because the last episode, me and bro, man, we was almost 3 hours. Got away. I was like, close, hit the button on one of my 2 hours 58 minutes. I was like, oh, like damn. But when you having that good, genuine conversation and like I say, I don't know what's going on with my electronics. Usually I have my little tunes playing in the background, like they playing, but they're not coming through. I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi or whatever, but yeah, that it'll just run away and you won't even be paying no attention to whatever, and boom. I was like, damn, okay, I gotta keep certain pocket because I had to put this footage on other platforms too. So and do my little chop Mr. Miyagi. I put the woo wows together and everything on here and other little hookups. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down for episode 19 of Vent, the Selfcast podcast with your man C Dub, the good homies, the good tribe, the crew, the family members right here. You got Lucid Nightmare 13, you got Miss Virgo, you got the frequency for you. And Miss Parker too. I don't know what she got going on. I'm like, dang, girl, can you hear me? Like, I'm trying to see them. She over there doing what she doing. But it's all good though. As long as she here amongst the positivity, good people, hey, that's all that matters. So on that note, we gonna go ahead and shut it down for the night so we can get ready for this new shot clock. We new 24 and go forward, go be great and have a great day, a great week and rest of the month and head into 2026 positive, peaceful, productive, and always remember, stay safe, but stay dangerous. Stay safe, but stay dangerous.
Here's Johnny.
I just had to do it, man. I'm surprised she up here.
Hey.
That's dope. You better keep that going, Lucid.
Hey.
Well, there's only two people's lives that I'll go on. That's you and C's, so.
It's about to be 3 in a minute.
Oh, you got a trick?
Nah, I was talking about you gonna be the third one.
You're Grimrot. Grimrot. Hold on, I don't want to butcher your name, man.
What a name is that?
Grimrot. What up, though, man? What's the deal with you? Dang, I hate you just jumped in the hookup just now. I'm about to go and shut the episode down. It's been about an hour and a half. That's right in the pocket time I want to keep it at. We just talking about the last episode, 18, went almost 3 hours. I ain't trying to keep nobody hostage and whatever, keep the, I ain't, people got stuff to do tomorrow. Got to get up and take care of their business and stuff. It's good. Everybody, come in and vent and we can speak, kick it, vent and just, chop it up. Positive atmosphere, environment, and you know what I'm saying? That's what this is all about. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm about to turn up with Miss Virgo.
Right.
Yeah, I do this every Sunday, man. Let me shoot you a hookup, man. Oh, I got you back. Okay, you shot me one. I do this every Sunday, 12:15 a.m. right here live on Tickety Talk. You feel me? And this is what we do. This 313 Detroit love right here. So this is how we do it around these parts, these Midwestern parts. You feel me? So yeah. So catch y'all next Sunday, 12:15 a.m. Episode 20 coming up. Vent, the Selfcast podcast. We gon' damn, I forgot when no music playing. I was gonna go out with a little music, but damn, music not playing. So yeah. Catch y'all next week. We up out of here. Peace, positive, productive.
Later,
all positivity. Later.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
All right, y'all.
All right.